Okay, so good day, ma'am. So our topic is all about the lesson 13, which is promoting social development in early childhood inclusive education. So our lesson objectives is at the end of the lesson, you will be able to explain the importance of learning social skills in children and describe how social stories are used to promote social skills in children. Now, before we proceed, let us define first what is social skills. So when we talk about social skills, it is the skills that children or we use to communicate and interact to other people, to our friends, to our family. It may include verbal through talking or through non-verbal means, which is the gestures. So that is social skills. Then what makes social skills in children essential? So nganong importante man ang social skills sa isa ka bata? So it is needed para ma-maintain ang positive interactions with other people. So samtang bata pa lang sila, so atuwa na silang i-train how to interact properly with other people. And also, according to Jones, Greenberg, and Crowley 2015, gikan atong positive interactions nga atong gitulo sa mintras bata pa sila, dito mag-start na makadevelop sila og kanang strong friendships from their peers, and which is helpful for them to develop their healthy self-esteem and promote social and emotional functioning in their adulthood. So, ang inclusive early childhood education environment kay naghatag siya og isa siya ka environment na naghatag siya og sa mga young children with or without developmental delays or additional needs og opportunity para sila maka-interact with each other together with their peers. And as a result, this typically developing peers will show more positive attitudes towards their peers nga naay developmental delays or additional needs sa inclusive setting. Now, let us proceed on establishing and maintaining friendships in an early inclusive education. According to Goldman and Boyce 2008, so there are general strategies that parents and teachers can take on active roles in promoting and nurturing friendships in early childhood inclusive settings. So the first one is giving them opportunities to to have a free playtime. So it is important para makabuild sila og relationships through interacting with their peers, through playing, and dira pud ma-base or dira pud sila matagana to sila freedom kung kinsa ng mga peers ang ilahang kanang gusto nila makadula nga kanang parehas nila og interest. Then dira muna siya ang isa ka way to promote and nurture friendships in early childhood education. So through playing kay ang mga bata ganahan man na sila dula. Then the second one is promoting multiple copies or sets of the same toy. So diri kay ma-develop sa bata ang ilahang sharing and cooperation with their peers. Kanang kabalo sila mag-share sa mga toys, and also kanang diri asad kanang murag ma-feel nila ang equality and inclusion. Like for example, pareha sila toys gihatag. So they are equal. And also, 'di ba, pag ang bata if lahi-lahi ang imong ihatag na dulaan, kay mag-ingon man na sila nga, "Ma'am, nganong lahi man iya ha, ma'am? Tas lahi ako So pag same copies or sets of toys ang imong ihatag sa mga friends, kay kanang mas okay siya para murag ma implement nimo ang inclusion of equality sa classroom. Then the third one is providing adaptive equipment. So kaning adapt for difficulty for children with difficulty in moving or walking. So kani diri is kanang maghatag kag mga adaptive equipments na maka-help atong mga naay difficulty in moving naay mga, or we call it kanang mobility problems. So mo ni siya makatabang sa ilaha so that naa sila freedom na maka-interact gihapon sa ilahang peers o maka-develop gihapon sila og friendships sa ilahang peers. So through this adaptive equipment, we can promote and nurture friendships in an early inclusive education because gitagaan na to tong mga naay mobility difficulties o opportunity para maka-join gihapon sila sa ilahang peers despite sa ilahang situation. Okay, so dito sa next, presenting interesting objects or activities that will capture children's attention. So, syempre, bata. So, dapat ang atong mga ipang-present is dapat makakot sa ilahang atensyon. And one reason po ana is kanang, for example, medyo na malikayan. Sa atong isa ka classroom, na yung bata nga ulawon. So, what if katong atong gi-present na object is kanang mo dito yang interest. So, murag mag-serve to as icebreaker to siya. So, kay curious ang bata. So, dituan na siya nga kanang magkuan siya, maghatag siya og ihang sariling ideas because of curiosity. And katong mga interesting objects nga atong gihatag, so mo to siya ang way nga kanang, for example, na siya kaparehas og interest sa katang iyang peers. So if same sila og interest, then it is also a way to promote and nurture friendships. Kay og pareha mo og interest, so mag-click man jud mo sa imong classmate, kamo man jud ang mag-uban kay same man mo og interest. So mo ni siya ang number 4. Then number 5 is play turn-taking games and imitation games with children who are developmentally very young. So diri is kanang ang turn-taking games ug imitation games naga both provide ni siya og kanang opportunities sa mga children in early childhood education nga mo-engage og kanang verbal and non-verbal communication. So kaning imitation games kay it allows children to observe and kanang magsundog sila, mag-imitate each other's actions, behaviors, and emotions. Sa turn-taking games sad, diri maka-learn ang mga bata kung kanang mag-wait sa ilahang turn. Kanang dili magtinulakay, kanang maka-wait sila sa ilahang turn o sa ilahang chance. So, maka-promote ni siya og social interactions as they learn kanang to listen, to observe, and to respond. So, also maka-develop ni siya og kanang pasensya sa bata, kanang kabalo siya maghulat. And so mo lang to siya dari sa kanang katong general strategies na parents and teachers can take on active roles in promoting and nurturing friendships in early childhood education. Inclusive setting. Okay, diri ta proceed ta sa according to Hollingsworth and Boyce 2009, mo ni siya ang mga specific practices that can be used to develop social skills and friendships in an inclusive early childhood setting. So number 1 is we have the reading books on friendships to children. So kaning reading books kay ano siya ang kanang storytelling or kanang role models. So kanang diri is pwede ta as teachers magpresenta og mga kanang characters sa books nga kanang naga-portray sila og naga-portray sila og good behavior or kanang para sa mga friendships for social behavior. In that way, maka-learn sila og katong na-learn nila dito sa books is ma-apply nila sa ilahang social interaction sa ilahang peers. And also for discussion and reflection. So what if sila ang nasa situation unsaon to nila pag-handle unsa ilang kanang reaction ato. Then also maka-learn pud ang mga bata dari og kanang different perspectives, help kanang makatabang sa ilahang makasabot sila nga everyone has their own thoughts and feelings, and also it will foster empathy. Also, good po ni siya ang reading books sa vocabulary o communication skills. Now, let us proceed to planning and creating opportunities for peer interaction. Then, we have the next one, which is planning and creating opportunities for peer interaction. So, isa po ni siya sa mga practices na pwede magamit to develop social skills and friendships sa kanang inclusive early childhood setting. So, kaning peer interaction, it provides it provides children and opportunities to interact with each other, together with his or her peers, and develop essential social skills na iyahang magamit hangtod pagdako niya. And also emotional development. So peer interactions allows children to understand and manage their emotion in different social context. Then proceed ta, which is the use of ready-made and hand puppets. So kaning mga puppets is ang ma-develop ani sa bata is kanang iyang emotional expression. So di ba kanang man ta na kanang mo siya mag role play like kanang it provides a safe and non-threatening way for children to express their emotions, kanang kung iyang happiness, kanang mga sadness, kanang loneliness, kanang anger, kanang through puppets they can explore range of feelings or emotions. So pwede to nila magamit ang katong mga hand puppets. And also for their communication. So while nagaana ka sa managakuan kag puppets, so magastorya man jud ka. So communication and language development. Then proceed ta sa having activities where young children can have dramatic plays. So role playing ni, diri role playing. So communication and language development gihapon kinagastorya man gihapon ng mga bata. Aning role play and cooperation and collaboration, syempre role play. So peer interaction kanang mga groupings. So kamo nga grupo kay ang i-role play ninyo kay kuan. So ma-develop ang cooperation and collaboration sa isa ka grupo ato ng mga bata. Then creativity and imagination. So syempre bata taas dako kay na sila imagination. Then diha po nato ang makita as teacher ang creativity sa isa ka bata, sa mga bata kay creative man jud kay na sila og minds. Then lastly is providing adult or peer models. So diri is for example kanang kaning naay bata na kanang murag dako na siya edad, so pwede na to siya himuon nga peer model sa iyahang gagmay na mga peers, sa mga younger peers. So when their peer models treating each other with kindness and acceptance. So if katong mga peer models nagapakita to sila og kindness og acceptance, makakreate to siya og inclusive atmosphere sa isa ka learning environment where tanan mga bata they will feel valued and included. And it all can also promotes the development of friendships based on mutual respect and understanding. So mo lang na siya. Then while passive strategies may be effective, such as observing young children to see who have the potential to work harmoniously together, more active strategies, such as ones that require explicit interaction and intervention, are also needed. So these are the following. So number 1 is parents and teachers create a warm and supportive social environment for young children. So diri kay showing respect, care, and understanding. So they will create a sense of security and trust, and serves as foundation for children to feel comfortable and confident in social interaction. So say diri sa kani nga learning environment is kanang murag maka-feel ang mga bata nga they are accepted, they are included, tapos they are safe. So in that way makatabang siya for establishing kanang mga social interactions o kanang friendships through kanang when they feel safe, kanang maka-express sila kanang maka-express sila sa ilang thoughts, sa ilang sariling ideas, sa ilang feelings. And in this learning environment also, kanang teachers could also kanang encourage a open and good communication nga ang mga bata makasulti sila sa ilang gibati, like open siya in a good way. Then proceed ta sa parents and teachers watch out for children who may be potential friends. So diri na to makita. So diri makita na to ni siya through kanang ipa-interact na to ang mga bata, pasagdaan na to sila. Then dira na to makita nga kung kinsa ang mga bata same og interest, kay sila medyo na ang mag-click jud as friends kay pareha sila interest. So pareha man sila interest, so sila man jud ang potential friends. Then kita sa to facilitate interaction between a child with additional needs and his or her peer. So diri is kanang, for example, ang bata is na ay difficulty in kanang communication, dili pa kay siya kastorya, syempre early childhood pa man jud, dili man jud bata na nga na may uban nga kanang mga late development or kanang mga late bloomers. So by coaching a kanang child nga naay ing ana nga situation, by kanang providing interpretation, pwede po si parent mo tabang ani by providing interpretation kanang sa iyang gisulti, we can promote inclusion and acceptance ana nga bata. And katugayan ana masabtan naman na siya sa iyang mga peers, that is where we promote inclusion and kanang acceptance. Also as teachers kanang we are also encouraged na tabangan nato ang bata para ma-develop siya, dili lang siya kanang stagnant ato nga kanang dili siya kabalo mo storya, so ingato ra jud siya. So also we can also help to bridge the communication gap that the child's kanang nag-enable sa iyaha para makapag-interact fully sa iyahang peers or maka-express fully sa iyang feelings, sa iyang emotion o sa iyang thoughts or ideas. So mo na siya diri. Then lastly, when parents and teachers can support the interaction, it is equally essential to let dyads play independently. So syempre tagaan na to ang mga bata o kanang freedom. So pwede lang ta as support as parents or teachers, pwede lang ta mag-serve as support sa ilaha, pero ato silang pasagdaan to we will let them to explore their imagination and creativity. Anang tagaan na to sila chance na maka-discover sa ilang self and explore their own interests. Also kanang through kanang tagaan na to sila freedom, maka-express sila sa ilang sarili freely, kanang ma-express nila ang ilang sarili freely. So ano siya, that's all for my report.
Good day, everyone. My name is Kimberly Sinakbel, and I am the second reporter for Promoting Social Development, and I am assigned to discuss the direct instruction. Direct instruction. Direct instruction is in social skills may also be developed using direct instruction where a parent or teacher explicitly teaches specific skills using scaffolded approach. Instruction begins with modeling a pro-social behavior or providing guided practice such as role plays and gradually releasing the responsibility to the child. In this the direct instruction is uses a straightforward technique, teaching techniques usually to teach a specific skill or concept at a time. In this method of teaching, this focuses on the teacher presenting what they want for students to learn. In a social skill program, an instructional approach can be adopted using specific steps and guidelines as outlined below by Alia. First, we have the TAL. TAL introduce a specific skills via questions and discuss why the skills is important. Second, outline the steps for improving behavior. In these steps, the TAL is it involves on providing an explicit instructions by explaining and describing the social skill to be learned. It includes verbal instruction, demonstrations, and examples to help learners understand the skills and its importance. For example, a teacher explained to students the steps involved in active listening, emphasizing the importance of making eye contact, nodding, and paraphrasing to demonstrate understanding. Okay, let's move on to the next step, which is the show. Show model the behavior both positive and negative. It also include the major steps of enacting the future social skills, direct a role play of a typical situation along with a student helper, and also lead a discussion of alternative behaviors. In this second step, the learners observe the social skills by being demonstrated by others such as teachers, peers, their parents, or their role models, or visual demonstrations to help learners understand how the skill is performed correctly and effectively. For example, the teacher demonstrates active listening by engaging in a role play with a student, where the teacher listens attentively that provides feedback and demonstrates appropriate nonverbal cues. And now, let's move on to our third step, which is the do. Do is the students define the skills and state the steps needed. It also asks students the importance of using the skills it models the skills in role plays. In this step, do is after receiving instruction, learners engage in practicing the social skills themselves. This allows them to actively participate and apply what they've learned in a controlled or guided setting. For example, learners pair up with their peers and take turns on practicing active listening with each other while the teacher provides guidance and feedback on their performance. Now, let's move on to the next step, which is the practice. Practice, review, and apply the skill in role plays. Encourage use of skills in other sensations. So, in this step, which is a practice, the learners engage in repeated rehearsals and applications of social skills in various contexts. Yes, to practice, this allows the learners to build a fluency and confidence in using the skill independently. For example, the learners have practice on active listening during class discussion, group activities, and interactions over several weeks to reinforce the skill and build to fluency. And now let's move on to the next step, which is the monitor progress. Monitor the progress through observation and use of checklists based on the target social skills. So, in this step, the monitor progress, the teacher will monitor throughout the learning process to assess and track the learner's performance and improvement. Monitoring their progress that involves observation, assessment, feedback, and documentation to measure the learner's mastery of the skill and identify areas for further development. for further development. For example, the teacher observed the students' active listening behaviors. During the class discussion, she uses rubrics to evaluate her students' performance and provide feedback on area for improvement. Now, let's move on to our last step, which is the generalize. Generalize how children can apply the skill to various situations. In this last step, the generalize, so once the learners has mastered the social skills, they transfer it to new or different situations beyond the initial learning context. So this will encourage the learners to apply their knowledge and skills in a real world setting and adapt them to diverse social situations and challenges. For example, the students have applied their active listening skills outside the classroom, such as during family conversations, group meetings, or community events that demonstrates their ability to adapt adapt and generalize the skill to diverse contexts. In summary, this six instructional approach steps and guidelines a social skills program as outlined by Elliot, which is tell, do, show, practice, monitor, progress, and generalize, provide a systematic framework for teaching and learning social skills, ensuring that the learners will receive an effective instruction, ample practice opportunities, and ongoing support to develop and apply their social competencies. And this and apply their social competencies. And this is all for my report about the direct instruction in social skills program. And now let's move on to the next topic, which is the social stories. And this will be reported by Mr. Jem Monica.